Hello there, Cancer. My name is Violet Twilight. Thank you so much for joining me for this general tarot reading for April 1st through April 14th. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I really do hope this reading resonates with you, but if it does not, please check your moon or rising signs. And if you do not know your moon or rising signs, you can go to Google and just type in calculate my moon or rising sign, and it'll give you a bunch of lovely little links that lead you to astrological chart calculators. I really like the one on Astro Sofa. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I do like their platform, and it's very easy to use. You just go in, you can put in your name. You have the option of not putting in your name, but you can put in your name, you put in your birthplace, you put in your birth date, and you put in your birth time. And if you don't know your birth time, they will still give you as accurate of calculations as they can from just your birthplace and your birth date. So and that's very good stuff to know. So, Cancer, let's jump right into it. I'm going to be pulling my first card for you from this Precious Gems deck by Maxine Gadd. This is kind of a new deck to me. I really love it. So I will be reading meanings out of the book for you, though, since it is kind of a new deck for me. It's very beautiful, and each card correlates to a gemstone or crystal, which correlates most of them, I think most or all of them, to different chakras and signs and symbols and everything like that, which is really wonderful. So when I was pre-shuffling these cards for you, I was just going to pull one for each sign, but I was pre-shuffling for you. This card fell out, and this was the only time that I had one of these cards fall out while shuffling for any of the signs. So this is Rose Zircon. Very, very beautiful card. It's card number 28, which simplifies down to a number 1 for all of my numerologists out there. And this is a Rose Zircon, which represents integrity. So we'll put that there and read a little bit about that in a moment. And then I've already shuffled this deck as well. And we have the Peridot, which is so beautiful. This card is gorgeous. I wish that my camera was a little bit better so that you could fully see the beauty of this card. Look at how beautiful that is. It's green and gorgeous. I also love the color green. And this is about rejuvenation. Peridot, rejuvenation, and that is card number 23, which simplifies down to a 5. Pardon me, I'm dropping my crystals all over the place. Okay. So, and on the bottom of the deck, we had another green card, number 6, which is Atlanticite, which is emotional purity. So there's a lot of emotions. Emotions are running high right now in a very positive sort of way. I've realized through all of these readings that I've been doing, Cancer. You're actually my last reading, last but most definitely not least. And emotions are running high through all of the signs. Love and there's the Tower has come out and multiple times, and the Death card has come out multiple times, and the Queen of Cups is coming out. So we'll see what comes out for you. But, emotional purity coming out at the bottom of the deck just speaks to the high emotional energy that is, coming out right now in the collective. So let's see what Rose Zircon is talking about. So Zircon is a naturally occurring gemstone, not to be confused with man-made cubic zirconia. This gemstone resonates with the solar plexus and root chakras, okay? It is associated with the earth. It is the oldest rock formed on earth, okay? And it's a compelling substitute for a diamond because its hardness is so high. So it's been mined for over 2,000 years. It's cooling, calming, and very helpful to those who suffer from insomnia. Placing this gem under your pillow can help you relax and drift into peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. It has long been considered a magical and protective stone. Okay, Cancer? When placed on the 3 lower chakras, it helps balance the emotions and increase self-respect and integrity. So for those of you who this is resonating with, this could be a very important stone for you to help you increase your self-respect and emotional stability, okay? And I know that is something that we're all striving for right now, is emotional stability, because emotions are running so high. So this card represents staying true to your values. When all else fades away, it is your heart you must answer to. Clear your conscience, okay? Early to bed, and your inner peace will rise, which is very appropriate for a card for a stone that helps with insomnia. So, yeah, inner peace is very important to my Cancers right now. I know there are a lot of Cancers who are going through it right now. So this card, maybe meditating on a Rose Zircon, if you're able to get your hands on one. I know they're probably a bit expensive. But if you are able to find one for a reasonable price, meditating over one might help you. And Peridot. Peridot is a gem quality olivine. These gems vary in color depending on the amount of iron in the crystal structure. So, like all green gems, peridot brings growth and fresh thinking. It is healing, rejuvenating, and promotes youthfulness in body, mind, and spirit. It guards against feelings of jealousy and envy toward and from others. So, peridot manifests health, wealth, happiness, and love. It will help you feel confident and safe in the knowledge that we each have our gifts and can shine brightly. This card is all about self-care or a new interest, recharging your energy, coming up, I'm stumbling over my words here. Giving yourself permission to embrace the positive, excitement for a plan regarding health or wealth, and feeling motivated by the success of others. So both of these cards had elements of self-care in them. Okay, both the rose zircon and the peridot, elements of self-care, integrity, and rejuvenation. This is about the self. This is about you taking care of yourself. This is about you building up your self-respect, about you building up your integrity. And this is not necessarily anything prideful or ego-driven. This is about you getting in touch with the divine within yourself. It's about rejuvenation. It's about taking care of yourself and taking care of your spirit in order to reach inner peace, okay? These cards are both about inner peace, in my mind. So, what I'm going to do now is pull 6 cards. It's going to be 3 cards to represent the first week and 3 cards to represent the second week of this reading. Now, keep in mind that times are different in the spirit world. So messages come down differently, and this is for the collective. So this is, this can apply differently to everyone timeline-wise. This is marked for the 1st through the 14th, but this could apply to you later, or this could have already happened for you, okay? But I'm going to take it as it is from April, around the beginning of April 1st through April 7th, to the beginning to middle of April 8th through April 15th, I believe. Or April 14th, rather. Here we are. All right, Cancer, one more big shuffle. And we will be off to the races here. Okay. Whoa. I'm going to put all these back. If they were meant to come out, let them come out again. Jeez. What is going on, Cancer? Cards are really flying out for you. Okay. All right, we're done shuffling. I think that's enough. Shuffling, so let me put that one on the bottom and this one on the top. So let's see here, these cards that fell out. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the King of Cups. So there could be potentially a lot of people around you right now, Cancer, or there could be just a lot of energy of abundance and moving upward, moving forward with your life in April. You could have a longing to be moving on. You could have a longing for stability here, okay? Because we have 2 cups on this side. This is about love and emotional stability. And then we have Pentacles and Wands on this side, which is about stability and passion. So there is something about stability here, but there's also something about leadership and passion here too. So you're longing for some sort of stability, okay? Or maybe it's just now coming in for you. Let's keep pulling cards. But there's an air of royalty around you. You're really moving up. This integrity and rejuvenation is helpful to you. We have the Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles for week 1. For week 2, we have the Four of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, with the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. And I feel like the Four of Cups has come out for almost half of the signs here. Same with the Queen of Pentacles has come out for very many. So we have 3 out of 4 queens here. The only queen you're missing is the Queen of Swords, which is interesting. And so for week 1, let's focus on week 1 first. With the Two of Swords here, move this down so that you can see it. With the Two of Swords here and the Ace of Pentacles, for me, this is talking about you having to make some sort of decision in order to bring balance and harmony in your life through material well-being. And this Ace of Pentacles is talking about newness, prosperity, and material well-being. But you're going to have to make a choice. And this choice is a long time coming. This is not something that is happening overnight. So like all of a sudden you have to make a choice. No, this is a long time coming, I feel like. Because since it's right next to 2 pentacles, these are very slow moving. Okay, and I know that swords are not, but it's surrounded by pentacles here. This choice has been something that you've been ruminating over for a while, Cancer, and it's time to finally decide. You are doing well on your own here, but you could be doing even better. Queen of Pentacles over here in week 2, okay? There's a lot of earth energy here. You could be dealing with some earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, in your life. Yeah, there's a lot of earth energy here. There's also a lot of water energy here, Cancer. So that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Anyway, this new beginning of material well-being only comes after, and you're fine on your own right now, but you could be even better. And that is only after you make this choice. And that is coming in the beginning of April. So it's imperative that you start focusing on this integrity and this rejuvenation, because that's what's going to bring you this sort of feeling of needing to move quickly into these decisions that you've been sitting on for a long time. All right, and that's just what I'm getting from that. For week 2, we have the Four of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So it looks like in this week, you're doing very well, but you're focused on this uneven exchange. You're giving more than you're getting. And I know that this has come up for Cancer many times. You are giving much more than you're getting, and it's causing you to feel very upset and down. You're not focused on the good. Here, this beautiful cup coming out of the clouds. You're not focused on the good. You're focused on all of this negativity here. You know, these 3 empty cups that you're crying into. You're not even looking at this positivity. You're focused inside on this depressive energy, which you can't stay in if you want to move into these court cards here. If you want to be in this emotionally stable, materially stable Queen of Pentacles energy. The Queen of Cups is more emotionally stable and more about emotional stability. But the Queen of Pentacles is stable in every sort of way in regard to the physical world, in regard to material well-being. And since the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups are both here, this is about stability in the emotional and the physical realm. So it's important that you don't focus on what you feel like you're lacking. It's important that you try and remedy this uneven exchange, whatever is going on here, where you're giving much more than you're getting. You need to make a decision about this. I think that's what this is about. You're really struggling to make this decision. You're scared. There's a blockage here. There's fear here of making a decision that is going to lead to a better situation for you emotionally in regard to stability, financially and emotionally, okay? But you have to look at your integrity. Your integrity is in question here. You have to rejuvenate yourself, okay? We can't live lives that are full of nonsense and depressive energy, okay? Life is not about that. Life is about abundance. It's about being kind without giving everything, okay? Let's go ahead and get some advice cards, Cancer, and see. Whoa. Oh, Cancer. Why are you making my cards fly around like this? Okay. Actually want that on the bottom and I want this deck on the top. Hey, I just cut like crazy. So reevaluate your priorities, and I think that has to do with this uneven exchange, and it also has to do with focusing on these negatives here in order to make this choice for yourself. Reevaluate your priorities is on the bottom of the deck. Grieve your losses, tune out distractions, and address your addictions. Grieve your losses, okay? In order to move forward, you have to pay attention to what you are moving on from. You have to mourn for it so that that period can be over. Because when you don't mourn for something, you're just sitting in it forever, okay? You're thinking about it and thinking about it. Once you finally mourn for it and get over it, it's done, okay? It may come back every now and then, but you're not focused on it, okay? So whatever it is in your life that you have to choose between, just grieve the losses and move on, okay? I know I'm making it sound easier than it is. I know it's hard, but I know that you can do it. Tune out distractions. And that's coming right on top of these pentacles here. Tune out distractions in order to get to your money, in order to get to your happiness, in order to get to your fulfilled life, okay? And in order to tune out distractions, you're going to have to address your addictions. If you're addicted to certain things that are lower vibrational in regard to, you know, anything, music, food, health, you know, media, anything like that. If you're addicted to drugs or alcohol, if you are addicted to helping people, if you have like codependent relationships, if you're addicted to that kind of thing, you need to address it so that you can move past it. Grieve that loss, tune out distractions, and move forward with your life to hit this Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen and King of Pentacles, Queen and King of Cups, Queen of Wands, who is charming and passionate and loving and just like no nonsense. A Queen of Wands is no nonsense. She doesn't take anything from anyone. And that's what you want, Cancer. I know that's what you want. But you have to address all of this stuff first, all of this nonsense first, okay? Let's just get a final card here from The Language of Flowers by Cheralyn and Darcey. I know that this has been a long reading and I apologize for that. This Language of Flowers card is going to just be a support card, okay? Oh my gosh, Cancer, Spirit is really trying to tell you something. There are cards flying out everywhere. Spirit is seriously with you, and all you have to do is ask for help. Ask Spirit for help, ask Spirit for guidance and direction. Because I have not had cards fly out like this for any other sign. So we have Heliconia on the bottom. The answer is here. Take heed. Okay? The answer is already here. You have the answer inside of yourself. You just have to listen to yourself. Okay? Peruvian Lily, strength. More effort will get you what you want. That's what tuning out distraction is going to take more effort. Grieving your losses is going to take more effort. Making this hard decision is going to take more effort. But putting in that more effort will get you exactly what you want. And then this last card on the top, White Carnation, devotion. Be true and pure in thought and deed. So, you know, that's also very important. And that comes, I'm sitting that right on top of the King and Queen of Cups, who are true and pure in their emotional thought and deed. Okay? And this is in the physical world too. This is not just emotional, this is tangible items too, okay? You have to be true and pure in thought and deed in order to get this good karma to come to you in order to be able to do everything that you want to do, okay? All of these people around you, all of these court cards around you, all of these distractions, all of these things that are keeping you from your true potential, that are tamping down your integrity and causing you to not be able to rejuvenate. You got to cut your losses and grieve them, okay? That's the fact of the matter, Cancer. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Violet Twilight. Please like, share, subscribe, and or comment. I really do appreciate it, and I really do enjoy it. Interacting with you through comments. Yeah, that's it for today, and I hope to see you again soon, Cancer. Things are looking up for you. Things are going to get better. You have so much goodness around you. You just have to make these choices and try to move past this depressive energy. I know it's hard, but I know you can do it. All right. Be well, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye now.